2026. Suddenly, the entire world is once again gripped by fear and fascination over aliens. But this time, it's not just another YouTube conspiracy theory. And it's definitely not some random viral TikTok video. Hundreds of UFO-related files have now been released from inside the US government itself. And the biggest thing is this. After these declassified documents came out, people started asking the same question all over again. Are we really alone? The UFO transparency push that began during the Trump administration has now reached a point where reports from the Pentagon, NASA, the FBI, and even military pilots are becoming public. Some people believe these objects are alien technology. Others think they're secret military weapons. And some say the entire thing is simply being misunderstood. But when official government documents themselves say the cases are unresolved, the mystery only gets deeper. In today's video, we're going to explore: why is America suddenly releasing UFO files? What was the real truth behind the Roswell Incident? What exactly did Project Blue Book uncover? Do the Pentagon videos actually show alien craft? And most importantly, does the government know something the public still doesn't? Let's begin. 1947. World War II had ended only a few years earlier, and the world was entering the Cold War era. Right around that time, something mysterious happened in Roswell, New Mexico. An unidentified object crashed in the desert. At first, the local military base told the media they had recovered a flying disc. That single statement shocked the entire country, but strangely, only hours later, the military completely changed its story. They claimed it was actually just a weather balloon, and from that moment, one of the most famous UFO mysteries in history was born: the Roswell Incident. For decades, people have believed the government hid the truth. Some even claimed alien bodies were recovered from the crash site. However, in the 1990s, the US government stated that the incident was actually connected to a secret military operation called Project Mogul. The purpose of the project was to secretly detect Soviet nuclear tests. But the question still remains: if it really was only a military balloon, then why did officials first describe it as a flying disc? Even today, that question has never been fully answered. After Roswell, reports of UFO sightings began spreading across America. In 1952, mysterious objects appeared on radar over Washington, D.C. The situation became so serious that the U.S. Air Force launched an official investigation. And that investigation became one of the most controversial government programs in history: Project Blue Book. From 1952 to 1969, the project analyzed more than 12,000 UFO reports. According to official records, most cases were eventually explained. Some were weather-related phenomena, some were aircraft, and others were optical illusions. But not every case was solved. Hundreds of reports remained officially classified as unidentified. And that's where conspiracy theories started growing even stronger, because many people believed the government knew far more than it admitted publicly. Then, for several decades, public interest in UFOs slowly faded. But in 2004, everything changed again. A U.S. Navy carrier strike group, led by the USS Nimitz, encountered something extremely unusual over the Pacific Ocean. Commander David Fravor later described seeing an object that moved in ways he had never witnessed before. The object later became known as the Tic-Tac UFO because of its white, capsule-like shape. What shocked the pilots most was this: the object had no visible wings, no exhaust, and no obvious engine. Yet it moved at incredible speeds and changed direction almost instantly. The Pentagon later released footage connected to the incident, and suddenly, UFOs were back in mainstream news again. Then came 2017. The New York Times published a bombshell report claiming the Pentagon had secretly investigated UFOs for years. The program was known as AATIP, Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Former official Luis Elizondo, who was linked to the program, claimed that some UAPs displayed behavior difficult to explain using current technology. And here's something important. The Pentagon now rarely uses the word UFO. Instead, they use the term UAP, which stands for Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena. Because over time, the term UFO became heavily connected with conspiracy theories and alien stories. In 2020, the Pentagon officially released 3 famous videos: FLIR, Gimbal, and Go Fast. The footage appeared to show fast-moving, unidentified objects in the sky. The internet exploded almost instantly. Some people called it proof of alien life. Others, including scientists, argued that certain visuals could be explained by camera effects or sensor distortions. But the Pentagon admitted something important. They could not confirm exactly what the objects were, and that made the mystery even bigger. In 2021, U.S. intelligence agencies submitted a report to Congress. Out of 144 military UAP incidents, only 1 case could be fully explained. The rest officially remained unresolved. However, the report did not confirm alien life anywhere. Instead, it suggested several possibilities. Advanced foreign technology, classified military systems, sensor errors, or natural phenomena. Then, in 2023, the world was shocked once again. Former intelligence officer David Grush testified before Congress under oath. He claimed the U.S. government might possess technology of non-human origin. The statement immediately went viral worldwide. But there was one major problem. He did not publicly provide direct evidence. Later, the Pentagon responded by saying they had found no verifiable evidence that alien technology was being secretly hidden. So why are people so obsessed with the so-called Trump alien files? Because during the Trump administration, the process of releasing UFO-related documents to the public accelerated significantly. Through the Freedom of Information Act, many old files became accessible. These included FBI reports, NASA communications, military pilot testimonies, radar data, and infrared footage. Some documents described pilots witnessing strange lights and unexplained objects in the sky. One report mentioned a former police chief who wrote to the FBI in 1966, claiming he had personally seen 2 UFOs. Another stated that an Air Force base in Michigan briefly tracked unknown objects on radar. Some released footage even appeared to show triangular-shaped objects. But here's the most important detail. The government has never officially confirmed that any of these objects are alien spacecraft. They have only admitted that certain cases remain unexplained, and from there, countless theories began spreading online. Some believe the objects are classified American technology. Others think they may belong to China or Russia. And many people truly believe they are signs of intelligent life beyond Earth. But what do scientists say? In 2023, NASA released findings from its own UAP study team. The agency stated that there is currently no confirmed evidence of intelligent extraterrestrial life visiting Earth. At the same time, NASA admitted that many incidents still cannot be fully explained. According to experts, future advances in sensors, artificial intelligence, and data analysis may eventually help reveal the real causes behind these mysterious sightings. Today, the UFO mystery is more mainstream than ever before. Because now, people aren't just hearing rumors anymore. They're seeing official documents, military footage, and government testimony with their own eyes. And yet, the biggest truth remains this. No government on Earth has publicly proven that aliens exist. But at the same time, they also cannot fully explain everything people are seeing. And maybe that's exactly why the UFO mystery still refuses to die. Maybe one day the truth will finally come out. Or maybe this mystery will remain one of the greatest unanswered questions in human history. But even today, whenever strange lights appear in the night sky, one question always returns. Are we really alone? And if you enjoy deep mysteries, hidden truths, and unexplained stories like this, make sure to subscribe to the MindNet channel, because the next mystery might be even bigger.